Good afternoon. My name is DeShona Pepper Robertson, and boy, is that a long name. You do not have to call me DeShona Pepper Robertson. Here at the Arts Club, you can call me Miss DeShona. And we're back with, guess who? Kevin Anderson. Mr. Kevin. He's here. Remember Mr. Kevin helped us with our creative movement class from our session number 1. Now we're on session number 3, and we're at the Arts Club from Dayton Metro Library, and we hope that you've been enjoying our art process. Today, Kevin and I are back together, not for creative movement, but really for modern technique class, okay? Similar to the ballet class with Miss Bernadette, we're gonna introduce you beautiful movement, some that you do every day, and show you what it is in regards to dance, technique, and style. So again, we're here at the Arts Club with Kevin Anderson and myself, Miss DeShona, and we're gonna have your first modern class. Get ready. Like all of the other classes, we start small, we go medium, and then we go big. And that's in reference to warming up our bodies. So in our modern class, we'll start with warming up with our spines. Remember in creative movement, we started on the floor with our pointing and flexing, and we were reminded of what our spines are doing. In ballet, we were more upright with the ballet bar or chair. In our modern class, we're going to show you some exercises and illustrate them as well of going through our spine so our bodies can sequentially warm up from vertebrae by vertebrae. That's every little bitty bone in your spine. Are you ready, Kevin? Well, before I have Kevin, we'll just have the simple roll downs. And again, we'll roll down with 4 counts. And then we roll up with 4 counts. Again, it is your math equation, and this time the numbers are descending. That simply means they're subtracting. Yeah, that simply means they're getting smaller. Ready? And so we'll start on this diagonal, and then in your living rooms, you can go to the other diagonal. I won't turn behind you so I can make sure that I can connect with you always and connect with Mr. Kevin, okay? So we'll have rolling down. I'm not gonna rock back on my heels. The dancer stays on his or her top toes, and we roll down, navel to the spine. We lift up very high, and I forgot to ask, how's everybody doing today? Great? We're great too. Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. We roll down 4, 3, 2, touch the ground, come up. We add a plie. 2, 3, and 4, we come up. This time we have a wave-like movement. We arch the body. And we roll up. And again, when we warm up the spine, we're going to reverse that. Make a letter C and peekaboo, swim out the water and stretch. Okay? So what I'll do is we'll do this in 4s, 2s. Switch it, give you a different angle, 4 and 2s. Take a break, assess. Think about other ways we can make this better, and we do it again. We start with our modern class. Our objective is to get you moving and learn different modern technique as it relates to the other classes that we've taken already, such as creative movement and ballet. We'll start with Mr. Kevin with our roll downs in 4s, then 2s, we switch, 4 and 2s. Remember, it is a math equation. Remember, you are confident. We can begin. 4, and up. Plie, add a bend. And up. Add an arch. The chin goes to the sun. Curve. Reverse swim. Breathing in and out. 2 counts. 1, 2, and up. Plie 2, 2, and up. 3rd set, and drop. I am gonna do the singles, Kevin. Drop, hold, plie, undulate, reverse, again. Press, press, prepare, transition, 4, and up. Add a plie. Touch the ground. Chin lifts with pride with your sternum. Curve as if you're swimming. Let her see with the body. Release that same chin. We're in twos. Down for two. Plie. Arch it. Reverse it. You guessed it. This is our add-on. Give me single count. Drop. Hold. Plie. Undulate. Hold. Reverse. Last time. Press. Hop. Crease. And transition. Hold. And shake it out. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. All right. Let's take it up again. We will execute, perform, and illustrate. Execute, perform, and illustrate the last combination. That was simply the roll downs. So in the back of your dictionaries, there's a note portion. In your notes, simply write, in our modern class with Kevin Anderson and Miss DeShona, we performed roll downs. We worked on our numbers, we did them in fours, we executed them in twos, and then we performed them single count. Now let's do it once again. Remember, first angle, sharp, angle. Now what I like is the difference between our ballet and our modern. A lot of things in our modern that we'll show today, we'll do in staccato. Yes, some, you'll see the adagio like we did in our ballet, but you'll see a lot of staccato and quick movement. Staccato, movement per beat. Every time he plays, Miss DeShona's gonna move. Every time he plays, you are gonna move. You got it? So we're gonna have our roll downs once again, 4, 2s, and 1. It is a math equation. Visualize yourself performing the movement. Inhale, confidence. Blow out low self-esteem. We got this. You ready? Let's go. In fours. 4. And up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Now add a plie, means to bend. And up. And chin is up for the arch. And up. Remember we talked about the arch in creative movement. Now reverse it. Swim. Math equation, cut it in half. 2s. Drop. Up. Shoot. And undulate. Lift up. Reverse. Give me single. 2 times. Drop it. Sharp. Perform. No less. Up. Freeze. Up. Press. Up. Reverse. Now left side 4 times. And up. Inhale. Exhale. Plie. And up. Chin is up. Add an arch. Touch your body to scoop the body. Make a C with your back. Now reverse. Descending numbers, 2 counts. And up. Plie. Up. Undulate. Up. Reverse. Come on, hit it. Single counts. Drop. Hold. Hold. Come on, you can do it. Once again. Hold. Press. Hop. And freeze. We did it. Good, 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 Kevin. I get water and we go to the next. Okay. We're back. And just like your other classes, we worked with something that means to bend. Do I hear you saying what means to bend? I think so. Plie. We're gonna have our simple demi-plies. Little something different. Remember, we're gonna frame our face just like in port-de-bras in our ballet classes. We're gonna frame our faces today. But we're also gonna make a letter V for victory. Yes, or us, we are victorious. Yes, we'll get through this combination. We'll have confidence and we'll execute it nicely. Let's see, Mr. Kevin. I think demi-plie and da. And ba, 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 ba. Demi or grand plie. We lift, stretch, stretch. Reverse the arms, and you're up. We'll take a balance. Balance, sharp. Balance, sharp. And we'll do it once again. I think that's a beautiful combination for us to start with. Away from the bar, there's no ballet bar, there's no chair, and we are practicing, guess what? Our own strength. Legs engaged, navel to the spine, and we lift, 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 and we lift up our arches, lift nice and long neck, and we can execute. Demi and stretch, demi and to the V. Demi, 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 and lift, huff and puff. Reverse it, long and lift. Let's take releve, stretch, releve, curve. Again, da, 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 da. Here we go, demi-plies with releves in your modern class. Prepare. Make a letter V for victory. Arm stretches flat. Now reverse, just to practice. And lift to balance, hold. Lift, curve, again. It's okay if you fall over just a little bit. That's what class is for. Lift up, huff, puff, reverse, and breathe. Balance, stretch, hold. Stretch, twice more. Demi, frame your face. Demi, victorious. See, we remember dance steps through imagery. Press. Now staccato, up, snatch, up, last time. Demi, curve, work with me. Remember the V is victory. Reverse, prepare to balance, hold, and complete. Good, thank you, Kevin. Next in our modern class, just like our ballet class, the movement is sequential. We start with small movement, medium movement, and big movement. So we just had a plie combination. Before that, we had rolling downs, which is basically breathing in and out, delivering that oxygen. So what we'll do now is our tandoos, which means to touch, and our dégagé, but we're doing it in modern style. So as you can see, I have no ballet slippers on or no other shoes, and we'll start just like we did in our ballet class, a little similar, but a little different also. Your combination, ladies and gentlemen, tandoo and flex, da-da-da-da-da, goom, ba-ga-ga-ga-ga-ga, boom, da-da-da-da-da, back, shoom, ba-ba-ba-ba, and side. Now just plain tandoos en croix, and you press, and you're back, and you press. Then dégagé, and press, and press, and press. And then parallel, remember we're turned out. Lift your right leg, grab, shoot that leg back, and you are in a lunge. Now shoot that leg in and turn around as best as you can and lift the body up. Go through first position, whoop, ha, whoop, and guess what? We'll be on the other side, okay? So that's our little transition. It'll be a little off the phrase, but I want us to get a full combination of adding what we know from our creative movement class to our modern class, to our ballet class as well, okay? Tempo, boom, 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 da, 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 boom, 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 ba. Remember I said you can use your arms, yes, if you don't have any space, or you're in a wheelchair, or you're injured that particular day. So everyone is moving, dégagé, ba, 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 ba. Transition goes 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, 6, and a 7, and 8. Lunge, 2, 3, and 4, and we roll. Okay, I think Mr. Kevin is ready. First position, I'll scoot over just a little bit because I'm gonna roll so we can work the left side. But first, in our dance class, we usually work with our right side. So are you ready? Right side is gonna be working, navel to the spine, nice long necks, and you are confident. Let's go. Up, flex, strong, Tommy, flex, feel like a warrior, superhero, press, lift, give me tendu en croix, tendu, oh, I got excited, tendu, dégagé, and press, strong leg, knee straight, and back. Transition, hold, hold, slow hold, and tuck, and you turn, and lift, 7, and left, press, press, derriere, and side, Tandoos left side, front, ha ha, shoot, you got it, stretch it out, dégagé, dégagé, press, transition, sharp, hold, contract, hold, hold, slow around, up, and first, roll up, there we have it. Thank you, Kevin. Good, 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 good. We're back with rond de jambes. Remember, I said that's one of my favorite steps because what letter do you make? A letter D for delicious donuts, DeShona. We'll just stick with Miss DeShona for now, okay? Now, I'm gonna do something. What am I doing? Can you guess? Ready, and. Last time I'm walking and my arms are in opposition. And freeze. So this is pretty simple. Yes, we walk in opposition. Yes? And again, if you're just moving your arms because your legs aren't moving, that's fine too. We're just moving these arms. Understand? What happens in rond de jambe is similar to the way we walk. It's in opposition. So guess what? The leg that's in front, that's the arm that's in front. The leg that's in front, that's the arm that's in front. Just as when Kevin played for me, okay? So rond de jambes will be in opposition. Again, these arms may be tricky, but guess what? If we keep practicing, if you keep practicing, I promise you, practice makes performance. Nothing is perfect, but it makes performance. Is that clear? You said, yes, Miss DeShona? Well, let's rock and roll. Rond de jambes, modern style. We'll start in first position. Your knees are stretched, your navel to your spine, and you are making the letter T for terrific, tenacious, all those things. Ready, and. Opposite, plie, and around. Go through first plie, and around. Again, plie, and around, and plie, and around. And we balance 1, and balance, and balance, and balance. This time, a little something different. Step to the right. The leg that just move. Step to the right, hold, and turn around, and we go to the other side. Some of you, if you want to tuck and roll, that's great. Some of you can stay upright, depending on what flow you have. We will make sure everyone can join in with our rond de jambes in our modern class. 4 times in opposition, and then we have a balance, just like we did in Miss Bernadette's class, but we have no bar, and we stop. We lift to one side, your arms anyway, and then we turn around and transition and simply go to the other side. Are you ready, Kevin? One of my favorite pieces of music. Ready, and. Prepare. Transition. Left side. Rond de jambe prep. Feel beautiful and strong. And if you need to touch, that's okay. Press. Reach left. Hold. Transition. Let's do it right again. Come on, class. Plie, bigger, stronger. Perform. reach. Design it, letter D. Press. Hold. Practice rond de jambe in the air. Unlayer. Breath. Performance. Lift. Breath. Turn. Left side. Almost done. Twice more. Rond de jambe. Unlayer. If you need to touch, that's fine. Press. Left, right. There we go. Rond de jambe. Good job, Kevin. We are back. Remember this position, but I believe I was the other way when we were going over pointy and flexy with creative movement. I keep bringing back the other classes because I just need you to know that every class just intertwines. Yeah, they all help one another, and that's how we get strong technique we apply in every class. So we're on the floor right now, and we're about to work our core with Coccyx Balance. It's also in your vocabulary packets, okay? We'll start lying down. It's part of number 1, and you know what? The levels of movement. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was relaxed. Are you sleeping? Oh, no, you better not sleep. It's time for Coccyx Balance. Boy, is it gonna wake you up. Watch this. Am I right, Kevin? Am I right or am I right? We'll do Coccyx Balance and we'll do phase A. That means version 1. That means a little tiny one, then it gets medium, then it gets ginormous. Are you ready? So, again, my feet are as stretched as they possibly can. I roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. That's beat by beat by beat in my spine. And I don't fall asleep right here, guys. Here at the art club, we're relaxed, but we're not sleeping. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift, and I'm resting. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Let's join with Mr. Kevin and you. Beat. Balancing, reach. And up. And stretch. Again, Coccyx Balance. Reach. The impetus is the chest comes forward. Now from here, reach long, elongate. Again. Reach, and you got it. It's your last one. Breath. Reach. And complete. No sleeping. Thank you, Kevin. We won't stay on the floor long in our modern class today. We're going to step right up and we're going to introduce you flat back series. Only the first 2 sets. Flat back series. It is in your book and it is under the Horton technique. So you want to highlight that as well. Is that clear? What's going to happen? You're going to think about breaking from your hip. Back in the day, we used to play with dolls. And the dolls would have legs that would be right independent of the torso. You want to think about the legs being in cement and just your torso going right over that area. Yeah, which are your legs. That's going to be your base. The flat back series, your navel's to your spine. My head, my afro puff going straight to the sun. You want to make sure you lift as high as you can and you break right at your headlights. We talked about that in the earlier class. Flat back series, and Kevin, let's do it in 3s. Over 1, 2, and 3, and up 2 and 3. We have 4 sets, and then we'll sharply at the number 11, which are your arms, and we'll do the same, and we'll stop there. And Kevin is going to play it in 3s because often it is in 3s. We have the luxury of having a live musician, so we can hear it in 3s. Often, when you take classes other places, including myself, sometimes we have to use music that's in a 4. So now you're going to count in 3s. We've been counting in, guess what? 2s and 4s and 8s. Today, in this flat back series, we will count in 3s. Kevin will play in 3s, we'll dance in 3s, and count in 3s. 1, 2, lift up and over, lift, and up and over, up and over, up and over. Last time, up and over. Forward. Alrighty, okay. Not bad at all. I think we need to do it once again. Yes, and I'll face this way. Again, foreplane, floor with the arms. Try not to let the body react to the arms being sharp. Yes, so we do everything in our power to keep the core, what? You guessed it, nice and strong. Okay. And over, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, over, break at the hip, and up. This is your flat back series, and up, part of your modern class today. And reaching up and out, reach, reaching up and out. Reach. Reaching. To transition. And freeze. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. Alrighty. We're gonna have Grand Battement, which is one of the last things we do at our ballet bar, and one of the last things we do at our modern bar without the ballet bar. Get me? Alrighty. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have something fun. Yes, I know we're in different areas in our houses or in our backyards, but we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk with confidence and on the beat 8 times. And I want a little attitude. Kevin, can I see the walk? Ha! Prepare, 6, 7, 8, freeze. So you got your walk? And it's all about personality, yes? So you're coming out of yourself. That's one of the things about dance. You're just showing off your personality and you're just, what can I say? It's illuminated. After we do our walks for 2 8s, we'll have the Grand Battement. Okay, the Grand Battement, we already talked about last week, was a big kick. Remember, I said you're gonna remember Battement, you take the B, turn that B into another word with the big brush. The big brush. Remember, some of your vocabulary words you remember by association. B in Battement, B in brush. Understand that? So after our 8 walks, Battement, front, da-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, boom, 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 ba-ba-ba. It's gonna be fast today. We're revving it up. It's class number 3. We're there. Grand Battement music, please. I'll just do the Grand Battement. So front, side, back, and side. Close it. Contract, lunge and hold, and turn. Hold up, reach, roll up. Left side, walk. Okay? And I'll take a break before we go left side just so I can make sure my pack is good. Okay? Alrighty, so we've got Grand Battement. We'll start with walks. Grand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. To the front, close. Side, close. Back, side. Transition, sharp. Contract, making a C with your back, a C with your back, a P with your legs. And we drop the arms and we go into a lunge and we transition. You just roll out of it we'll take a little break, and we go left side. We ready? Ground by my. Adding a little walks. 5, 6. Walk it. Big brush. Front. Hut, hut, hut. Side. Transition. Sharp, sharp. Hold. Turn. I lied. Left side, go. Left. Even if you have to walk in place. Ground by my left. Hut, hut, hut. Hold. Transition. Let's go. Sharp, sharp. Hold. Turn. Hold. Our last combination, which is our combination in our modern class. And again, we thank Kevin for being here to illustrate such beautiful, beautiful music. Again, we'll start with combination, very simple. We repeat 4 times. Plie, up, break, break. Plie, and look to the left. Plie, and this time, no break, breaks, just lengthen your back and your focus and stretch. Then step to the right, soft. Right now, I'm thinking maybe an elephant's trunk. And then over to where Mr. Kevin is, elephant's trunk. And then just give me a nice turn in your own space, and right here, any jump you'd like. Yes, jump with both legs, knees in the air, legs out, whatever jump you'd like, and then improv, improv, improv again, and up. Then we go left side. Remember, it's a math equation. You have it 4 times. Plie and staccato. Plie and staccato. Plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. And I touch to the right, elephant's trunk. To the left, elephant's trunk. You can spin, whatever you want to call this. Spin, turn, soutenu. Drop, big jump, and then anything you want. And on the phrase, we do it once again, but left. I think we're ready for last combination in our modern class with Mr. Kevin. Prepare and. From the top, and. And. Press. Step to the left. Elephant. Press. Eagle. And turn. Drops. Improv. Low. Press. Stretch. And at the end, we just design whatever we'd like to do. Well, listen, guys, I guess we're out of time. That's the end of our modern class. We can't thank you enough. Next week, you got it. We're putting it all together. Creative movement, ballet class, modern technique, and performance. I'm Miss DeShona, and this is Kevin, and we're out. See ya.